Oh, shalom, 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 salam, all that good stuff. I'm just sitting up here thinking about not the heathens, but us. I'm thinking about us and the way we think and the lack of understanding and the lack of knowledge that we suffer from. And it's pretty evident in all that's going on at this particular time, with so many of us acting as if the elimination of a certain power is the elimination of us as well, or placing ourselves under another's judgment, under another's chastisement. You have been chastised. Yaakov has seen many, many, many troubles, as well as the troubles that we see now. But believe me, your troubles are coming to a close, Yaakov. Yes, your troubles are coming to a close, and those who have trampled on you, who have despised you and hated you without cause, those who have took from you, and those that have taken some of us from lands that were our nativity, and others who explored and left that land thousands of years ago and created another land. Their lands were taken as well by these same dragons, these same giants, these same Nephal, the same wicked entities and principalities and wicked spiritual ruling from high places. We've been dealing with these things for quite some time as a people, but now we see the beginning or the beginnings of recompense. Not on us, but on those that have the reward of retribution of wickedness. We all know that the seeds were planted and the harvest will surely come to fruition. The harvest will sprout. And the season of the sprouting for that harvest is now, it is groundbreaking. That harvest has now broken the ground. And things are beginning to take place, but our people, my brothers and sisters, that are called by the Creator's name, we think we're American. We think that we're part of this nation of power, this conglomerate that's called America. We're putting ourselves in with them, and we don't have a place in that unless you choose to have a place in that. It's not mine. I don't want nothing of it. I have nothing to do with it. My people were taken from Africa. My people's land were taken here in America. My people's land was taken in Australia. My people's land were taken in Europe. My king's throne was taken. My queen was placed in captivity with her offspring in Virginia. Come on now, they know this, and the beast know, the dragon know. But things are changing. The Jubilee is approaching. That 500-year Jubilee is approaching. This is the season for the 500-year Jubilee. Not 50 years, not 40 years, not 60, but 500 years. Akabulan Jubilee, 500 years. What was taken from you 500 years ago, whether it be spiritual, physically, mentally, or material, shall all be given back to you. And greater than was taken shall be given back to you. Your restoration, if you believe, is at hand. Your restoration, Abayam, is at hand. Abarayam, Abayam, Yasarala, and Yahuitah, and Yahu Salam. And to the Moabis, or the Moors, and the Muzas, the Mozabites, the Walawis, who they call Levites. Your candle shall be lit soon. Your candle shall be lit. The blessing of Melchizedek shall be put to your tongue like a flaming sword. Every nation on this earth will hear the truth. The kingdom is approaching. But before that kingdom come, there's prophecy that must be fulfilled. These dry bones shall have life. These prophecies must be fulfilled. That took you and placed you in captivity and stumped you to nothing shall be judged and punished, and you shall be gathered with great substance. As I said, whether it be material, spiritual, physical, or mental, you shall have great substance. Habarayah. Children of Xavier, children of the Wahu, and the Yahu, and the Yakub, and the Shaga, who they call Isaac. So you come from not Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but Abayam, Shaga, and Yakub. And freedom is a ringing. Freedom is a ringing. And it look a little dark, look a little dirty, look a little dusky. But the end results are so supernatural with no ending. And you're invited, Yasserel. You're invited. So clean that temple. Clean that temple. That's the suck part, right? Clean that temple. In other words, get right, get yourself right, get your mind right, get get the temple in order. Your physicality, this that we call an avatar, this physical body at this particular time is the dwelling place in this earth, in this world, that the Most High chose to dwell. You are that temple. You are those stones that were taken down and spread it. You are that ripped banner that was torn in two. And they give you this foolishness. You are a scattered people. You are that the Most High, Yahuwah, or Xavier, calls his inheritance. You are the inheritance of the Most High. You are his treasure. You are his gold. You are the house of his treasure. That's where he stores his words. That's where he stores knowledge and wisdom. And you riding off a corrupted book that was taken from you and given back to you after being corrupted, after being defiled. They gave you a book of defilement, bits and pieces, but our Most High Father is so merciful to us. Through all those fragmented bits and pieces, he still gives us truth. He still gives us truth. He gives us light through that darkness, through all the darkness that they set before us. He gives us light. He gives us light. But stop placing yourself in their funk. And those amongst us that reach out, that have been a blessing to you, regardless to who they might be and where they might come from, even if they are of the heathen, if they have truly been a blessing to you and yours, continue to be a blessing to them by praying for them and praying for their deliverance from what's about to take place on this earth. Haman set up a trap for Yasharallah. But we know Haman ended up being the victim of his own trap. The heathen has set a trap for you, Yasharallah, but that trap is not going to be for you. That trap is not going to be for you. Those mass graves are not going to be for you. Those caskets and those coffin shells that they've been gathering up that they think they're going to place you in, you're not going in those. No, you're not. No. This is the calling out. You are just a stumbling block at this point, and believe me, you're a stumbling block that they don't want to touch because you still belong to the Most High Yahuwah. The law was our stumbling block, as we are all the nations of this world. We are their stumbling block. They have hated us with our cause. They have murdered us with our cause. They have chastised us in the most unrighteous way. And it was not chastisement, it was abuse. It was abuse, it was atrocious behavior towards our people and on our people. And you even taught us to be atrocious towards one another. Your hell is going to be thick, believe me. Your hell is going to be very, very, very thick. That you stepped on, that you ruled over, shall soon. Yeah. But to my brothers, quit it. Quit placing yourself in a funk. Quit trying. to win their approval. Stop looking for an equivalence between us. There's none, and there will be none. Be like Abba Yam. Buy the land, but don't accept it for free. We don't want shit from you. We know what happens when you give shit. You get shitted on. Our world, as we know it, has been left in a mess. It has been left in confusion and corruption, just like the Bible. Corruption, confusion, sliced and diced to fit a narrative of a ruling, conquering people who planted seeds during our rest. While we have been asleep, they have planted seeds of corruption and laid all types of distractions before you, all types of roadblocks that way you can't find your way back to where you belong, because your hell is the heathen's heaven. Like I said, your hell is the heathen's heaven. And all the voting, all the collusion, all the wise strategic tricks that they put in front of you and use paper and jurisdiction to do it, that we haven't approved of, as being the people and the sons and daughters of Adam and Hawa. They use these things to entrap you. They use these things to put you to nothing, to make you nothing. They take your land, they take the people, they take the resources. Rob, kill, steal, and destroy. Who that sound like? You know them by their fruit. You know them by their fruit. I don't know Russians is going over there everywhere, taking people's land and taking the people and placing them in bondage and persecuting those people over and over and over and over and over, not taking a foot off the neck, not one bit. Using your knee now. You wicked fucking tutors. You wicked fucking tutors. Even though I'm not talking to you, motherfucker, I'm talking to my people, man. I'm talking to my people, man. Quit trying to be them. Quit it, man. You're not them and they're not you. If you were them, they wouldn't keep creating these fucked up laws to make your life hell, knowing your life is already hell, until our Father visits this earth to straighten shit out.